next. Back now live as we count down to the start of game one. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your defending American League East champion, Boston Red Sox.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in game one. And here's the starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Another full count pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch and throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Nope,
and this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Kiermaier aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a line drive. Foul. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Stepping in now, Randy Arredondo, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. One for the highlight reel as they get the force play to get him out of trouble. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Stepping into the box, Alex Vallone. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat.
Alex Vallone.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Archer has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. So he notched the backwards K on that one. Alex Vallone is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Xander Bogaerts is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Let's go down 1-2-3. Still no score.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Now the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball that just misses inside. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line towards center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Rafael Devers.
Low for ball one. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Devers, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball. He gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here now the 2-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer, he's 1 for 3. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. set. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Devers on second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in now, Warner Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Warner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Devers moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Batting ninth.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. Choi, the former Angel, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Third inning, no score to this point. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and the Rays' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. In now, Brandon Lowe, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ready with the 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Schwarber makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. So striding in, Bobby Dale.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Ready, here's the first offering.
Dale.
Sliders in for a strike. Dale, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. This is his first year at the big league level. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Started that swing a bit too early. Hits this one hard the other way to his right, low, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Vallone. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Little chopper back his way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Randy Arredondo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's 1-1. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first,
there's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone into the monster seats.
well, you can get some cheap home runs at Fenway down the right field line, but when you hit it deep over the monster in left center, there's nothing cheap about that. He earned that trip around the bases and should enjoy it.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Now the 2-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here now it's Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding forward now, Andy Diaz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Renfroe is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and it's 2-0 Tampa Bay. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, third baseman
Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Nope.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get at the chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Striding in, Kike Hernandez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Warner Franco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. In there, no balls and a strike. Hit to first. Dale ranges to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Leading off for the Red Sox, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Missed with a slider.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And another foul ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The next 3-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Ready now, Christian Vasquez.
Christian Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One strike now from Archer. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Two and one.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hit hard toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now, Bobby Dale, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Vasquez at third, Renfroe at second with one away. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Ready with the 2-2, and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Archer comes set. 1-1 on its way. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Again, another foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Ready once again, Brandon Lowe. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Behind 0-2 now. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first down. Digging in once again, Randy Arredondo. He singled his last time up. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
So far, this has been a very productive outing. We're into the middle innings of this one, and his pitch count is down, and this might be one of those starts where he can work deep into this game, possibly into the 8th or 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
1-2.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. One man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Nelson Cruz will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's 1-0.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Dale has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they're on top. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they have.
The shortstop, number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Meadows on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, Rafael Devers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Behind 0-2 now. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Now in the box, Mike Zunino. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Andy Diaz. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. Zunino on at first. Nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Warner Franco. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Swinging a soft liner, the second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box, Ji-Man Choi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1 strike now from Archer. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Diaz takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next up for the Red Sox, Kyle Schwarber. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
So far this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is leading off the inning.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, center fielder
Austin Davis been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
For the Red Sox, number
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Popped him up. Hernandez has a play. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Brandon Lowe. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Randy Arredondo. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Bobby Dale.
First baseman, Bobby Dale.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Meadows is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Alex Vallone. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. The historic Old State House here in Boston. Welcome back to baseball. Ryan Brazill enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
And he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here now is Mike Zunino. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Andy Diaz. From the stretch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Meadows leads off first with 1 away. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Runners off for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Runner going a second time. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Warner Franco. Will swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he'll step on the bag himself. And here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. On the ground to the right side. Lowe is up with it. And there's one down now. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Kiermaier ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. From the stretch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game 1 of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in